What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to Kovacs Corner. If it's your first time here, what up? Appreciate you for coming by. Leave a like and a sub if you like your viewing. As always, you can hit me up on any one of my other social medias down in the description below. Feel free to support the channel if you want to. Hit up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. A like and a sub is all I need. And yeah, we're going to be getting into watching LittleKuriboh's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Because we're almost finished it. We only got like maybe 2 more episodes after this one if we don't sit through and just do all of them. My computer restarted again about Crystal, so I'm actually looking at getting an emulator, start using an emulator so I can save the game, and I won't have to go through so much frustration. Pardon me. But that being said, we're about to hop into LittleKuriboh episode 83, A Grand Day In. And like I said, we got this one and 2 more. Yeah, 2 more that we got going on after this. And then we're going to switch over to a different series that we can start watching. It could be the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series. Just pretty much, I don't know, I'll hold the poll. We'll see what pops out. Because he got the GX series on here too. And I never really seen the GX series, so it'd like probably catch me up quick time. Alright, let's head into it. Episode 83. Huge shout out to LittleKuriboh. All his Patreon supporters who supported him in order for him to do this. And if you haven't followed his channel, go give him a follow, subscribe, take a look, like, share, all that good stuff, because like, man, it's hilarious. Let's get into it.
Ah, another beautiful day to be king of games. Hey there, little squirrel friend. Do you want to play some Duel Monsters?
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Things really couldn't be better right now. I feel like singing. The hills are alive with the sound of card games.
Sup?
Oh, hey, Pharaoh. I was just thinking.
I know.
Yo, Pharaoh just comes in. Sup? What you saying?
Soon we're gonna go home and unlock the secrets of your forbidden memories. I'm so excited to learn what your real name is.
Hang on, I thought my name was Yami.
No, that's a placeholder. Actually, I've always thought of you as my other me.
Other me? What am I, some sort of Metroid spin-off game nobody wanted?
All we have to do is return home, go to the museum, and then something, and then your memories will be unlocked.
I hope...
Like, what's that something, man? What are you talking about? It's a whole mission. Jesus.
My name is something sexy, like Brad Pitt.
It's not gonna be Brad Pitt, Pharaoh.
I know. I said something like Brad Pitt.
I'm just glad we didn't forget to tie up any loose ends.
A loose end that they forgot to tie up. As Bakura said in earlier seasons, he's like, wait until the end, and then I'll have my time to shine.
This is it. Over a decade of waiting, and I'm finally ready to unleash my bloody vengeance. Now, with a simple tip of the scales of fate, I shall conduct the symphony of the Pharaoh's destruction. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to prevent my...
But first, there's gonna be a filler arc.
Wait, who the bloody hell said that?
A filler arc. Aw, man. That'd be so cheesed. Fucking Bakura got to be cheesed off right now. Like, a whole filler arc, I still gotta wait for my vengeance. What the fuck?
No! Was that the narrator from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of work right now.
Way too soon. The YouTube copyright system just got...
Oh, it goes into the YouTube copyright system. Check this out.
This barbecue is scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah,
Fucking
good call, Yug. This is the perfect way to memorialize Duke's theme music. Yes, Duke's theme music was taken from us way too soon. The YouTube copyright system just got too smart for us. Now I have to have Tristan do the theme music for me. It's just not the same. A moment of silence for Duke's theme music. Tristan, come on, be respectful. Sorry. This vacation has been fun and all.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, the YouTube copyright system, man. The reason why I stream it is for you guys to come through and watch, because copyright claims end up happening a good majority of the time where it either doesn't show in certain countries, it won't show at all and completely delete itself, or I'll have to delete bits and parts of it. And like a good majority of the time I won't, but it'll end up getting deleted anyway. Not the whole YouTube video that I put out, but bits and pieces from the video. Yo, what's going on, Dem? What's happening, homie? Welcome. We're just finishing up the Abridged series. We got this episode 26 minutes long. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. 2 and a quarter
But I
minutes.
really think we should get back to helping the Pharaoh unlock his hidden memories. Come on, Yug! What kind of memory could be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere, sharing quality time with your friends, and living in an RV? Well, he was a Pharaoh. An RV, Yug! Come on!
That's probably one of my relatives calling to tell me they're not speaking to me.
I'm just saying, he used to live in a palace. Yeah, but did that palace get 10 miles to the gallon? No. Then he's not missing nothing.
Hawkins residence,
Yo.
sort of.
Yo, what's up, Dre? What's happening, homie?
Foolish mortal. Soon you and the Pharaoh will know what it's like to suffer the wrath of Bakura.
Sorry, who did you say this is?
It's Bakura.
Are you one of
No one-
Jimmy's kids?
No, I'm a child
No one remembers Bakura. He's such a forgettable character.
of the vengeance.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was he at Thanksgiving last year?
That depends. Was everybody dead?
Only on the inside.
Look, just tell Yugi that when he's done with his bloody filler arc that I'll be waiting.
Righty-tighty, Rooney-Roo, will do. In that?
Yo, for sure, damn trust, because if you go back and you look at the playlist, I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged playlist. If you were to go back and look through some of those, there's bits and pieces missing, episodes missing, and, like, yeah. YouTube copyright system, man. I'm not even a big YouTuber, man. And it still comes through, hits you.
That's the story of how Joey and I met. That was the most insane thing I've ever heard. Okay, I'm back. Who was on the phone, Professor? What phone? Oh, blast it. Completely slipped my mind. Look, it's one of Kaiba's helicopters. How can you tell? He had them all designed so they sound like him when the chopper blades go round.
Hey guys, you look like you could use a...
Whoa, what's going on with your voice there, Mokuba?
Sorry, my throat gets pretty dry when we reach high altitudes.
Are you here to take us home, Mokuba?
I sure am.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid if we stayed in one place too long, we'd get roped into yet another card game tournament with vague and confusing stakes.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down.
A tournament?
That's right. We
There's
think
no
it'd be
words,
the
man.
perfect way to promote the grand opening of our new theme park, Kaiba Land.
But Kaiba Land's been open since season 1. That's where Yugi and I had our first dates.
Duel.
Date duel.
I'll allow it.
We're not letting a little thing like continuity get in the way of another exciting tournament arc.
Why is Kaiba hosting a tournament? Are there some more god cards he's trying to mooch off of someone?
Nah, he got over those. It all started a few days ago. Bro, you can't just stand there crying all week just because you didn't get the god cards.
But I wanted them! Mr. Kaiba, ever since last season, Kaiba Corp's stock...
I like the way how they portray Kaiba in this, because it's essentially the way how he felt about the whole situation too, you know what I mean? That kills me. Make him a big crybaby, he just wants to spend a bunch of money, spoiled brat, mammy jammer.
has been tanking. Apparently being easily hacked by a lisping guy from ancient Atlantis isn't going over too well with the investors. This wouldn't be happening if I had the god cards.
Seto, I'm bored. Can I go to Kaiba Land?
Good point, Mokuba. If we host a completely arbitrary tournament at Kaiba Land, then that will definitely draw in enough interest to fix our stock problem.
What are we gonna call it?
That part's easy. It'll be called the Fantastic, Incredible, Legendary League of Elite and Rare Accolades Regional Championship.
AKA filler.
Trademark.
That seems a bit long.
You're right. Roland, any ideas? Something iconic. Something you'd look at and think, yep, that's Seto Kaiba's new card game tournament. That has the Kaiba brothers written all over it.
So we're going with the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix. Yuri Grand Prix. I think it's pronounced Grand Prix. Yuri Grand Prix. Roland was very insistent that it would lose something if we went with the original pronunciation. Did you hear that, Pharaoh? A tournament. Do you suppose we'll win?
Well, I've won every other tournament in the show, and nobody else stood a chance, but hey.
Plot armor. Why even question it? You know what I mean? Yugi, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, you know you're gonna win. Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe this time will be different.
You think?
Nah, we're a shoo-in.
Who are all the Grand Prix that'll be in this Grand Prix, Mokuba? Only the best duelists from all over the world. You have to be the elite of the elite in order to qualify for entry. And that includes me, Joey Wheeler. For some reason, yes.
And don't forget about me, Rebecca Hawkins, the Duel Monsters prodigy.
Yeah, even though you've never actually won a duel on screen, you were also invited. Be honest, Mokuba. Kaiba just threw a bunch of names in a hat and blindly drew them, didn't he? No, he had me do it.
He had him do it.
Which Kaiba's gonna need a hat to hide his dumb rich face in once I clean the floor with his deck. Seto's not gonna be in the tournament. He's too busy with his own subplot. Too busy to play card games. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, he's only the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the entire world. What could possibly be distracting him?
So, like, yeah, with music like this that pops off, I'm telling you, it'll end up hitting.
Soon, Herr Kaiba, you will experience the wrath of Siegfried von Schroeder, the heir to the von Schroeder legacy. And then you will suffer as I slap you in the face with my sweet retribution. Yes, I will slap you good and proper like this. Except it will be more metaphorical. When I slap you with this slapping.
Check out guys, Kaiba Land. Get wet riding the Blue Eyes Whitewater Rapids. Or experience the thrills of the Thunder Dragon Railroad.
It's just like the Wizarding World if it were created by a cold, heartless human being. In other words, it's just like the Wizarding World.
Where Yugi and me made out with each other for the first time.
You mean where we played card games with each other?
Can't hear you over the helicopter, Yugi.
Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress up like them?
Shut up and buy a balloon, kid.
Yay!
Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he pay you to dress up like that? Yo, what's going on? See, nice happy Monday, homie. Hot as fuck. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. We're like I'm gonna watch that again. That's funny.
Helicopter, Yugi.
Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress up like them?
Shut up and buy a balloon, kid.
Shut up and buy a
Motion
balloon.
sickness! We're
Gets
in
me.
danger! Every
We're in
ride is
danger.
based on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about 2 years. You guys want to see the coolest part of the park? I bet it's the teacup ride, except instead of teacups, it's Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? What does it do?
It prevents this joke from being funny.
Here it is, the Kaiba Dome. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
It makes my Lovenasium look like a regular sex dungeon.
All Kaiba Land guests will be able to come here to play card games. You know, the thing that they can do literally everywhere else
Against
in
the
this
AI,
universe.
right?
And now they
I
can
think.
do it in an arena.
That's cool, I suppose, getting to duel your friends in a unique setting like this.
Oh, no, they can only play against a computer.
What?
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Watch.
Go, YGO! Attack their Blade Knight! I end my turn.
My turn. Calculating. 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 Calculating.
Isn't this the best?
This
Where you
is
just put on
wild.
auto duel
Monsters
for
is
Duel
supposed to be
Links.
full of action and adventure. This is just watching people stand around and think for long periods of time while nothing happens.
Yeah, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh I'm familiar with.
Calculations complete. Activating polymerization. In order to fusion summon Fire-Headed Dragon.
Oh no, it's the Big Five! Get back! Get out of there, kid! They're gonna try and take over your company, and also possibly do perverted things with your body involving penguins!
Commencing attack. GTFO. Noob.
I wanted to pay $200 to lose to an AI. I could have played the mobile game.
It's been 5 hours. Let someone else have a turn.
Wait a minute.
5 hours.
Yugi, you know?
Actually, his name is pronounced
How is it going to be 5 hours? Like, mad talking? How are you going to be talking? Or is it just the wait time? Like, that's straight Duel Links right there. Calculating. Buffering.
Yugi-Moto? We'll see about that. Hey, Mr. Muto, how is
Muto?
your name pronounced?
It's pronounced back the hell off and give me some breathing room.
Oh, hi, Yugi. My name's Leon. Leon von Leon
Schmilchen.
Wilson. It's not a made-up name.
Hello, Leon. Last time I immediately gave someone my trust, they threw my Exodia into the ocean. You're not gonna do that, are you, Leon?
That depends. Do you have Exodia?
Not anymore.
Then no, I'm not going to do that.
Then I immediately trust you.
Excuse me, Mr. King of Games? Could you take a look at my deck? No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to win with it.
Sure, I'll give you some pointers on... Okay, what the f*** is this? You ever heard of a spell card, kid?
I filled my deck with dragons. Dragons are the best.
Yeah, but you also need to balance your monsters with other types of cards. Otherwise, you'll never be able to compete.
Yeah, but it has lots of dragons. Dragons are the best.
Listen, kid, your deck f***ing sucks.
Dragons are the best?
This deck is the single worst deck I've ever seen, and I've seen Tristan's deck. My favorite card is the Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack points and does nothing. Tristan, you make us all so sad. Here, this one spell card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's this? Part of the giant bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it...
Heart of the giant bitch? What?
Because all so sad. Here, this one spell card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's this? Part of the giant bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it reminds me of one of my closest friends.
Whoa, Yugi gave you his Heart of the Giant Bitch.
Hey, Yug, who does that there Heart of the Giant Bitch card remind you of anyway?
I wonder.
I'll tell you later.
It's Joey, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Joey.
I'm gonna go use it right now against one of my friends.
No dueling against friends allowed. You can only duel the computer.
Fine, I'll duel the
Switch
stupid
up.
computer. This theme park sucks.
What Herr Kaiba doesn't understand is that I, Siegfried von Schroeder, am a master software hacker, and I shall secretly sneak into his servers using my software skills. Like so. Click in the mouse and... There it is, the progress bar. She is so pink. And now to get back to my game of Minesweeper. I'm so...
Yo, what's this guy's deal? Like, what's this guy's deal for real? I gotta watch that Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. That's whack.
to notice Schweinhund.
Okay, it's time to duel.
Duel mode engaged. Commencing.
Well, kid, your deck was so bad it killed the computer. Something's wrong. The system isn't responding. It must be broken.
Can't you just shut down the dome and give everyone free tickets as compensation?
Duke, this is Kaiba land. There are literally no free rides here. Ever.
Hey, look! The lights came back on.
Someone's hacked into the dual computer's AI. This doesn't make sense. My bro would never create technology that could be manipulated against him, even though it always happens.
Step aside, Mokuba.
Hey, Rebecca, not for nothing, but why'd you bring a computer with you to a theme park?
Last I checked, you guys are always carrying around super expensive dual discs.
Yeah, but that's because we gotta play a card game sometimes. What use could a computer possibly be?
It looks like the only way to get out of here is to beat the computer at Duel Monsters.
I saw this in War Games starring Matthew Broderick. The only way to win is not to play. Tristan, that goes against everything this show stands for.
I guess we're stuck here until that kid defeats the computer.
Hey guys, how do I summon a 6-star monster?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
I'm sorry, I just really like dragons!
Yugi,
Man,
we have
it's
to do
screwed.
what we do best.
So
What's that,
screwed.
partner?
Interfere in other people's business and show them how much better at gaming we are than them. Unnecessary anime-style leaping! Hey kid, I couldn't help but notice you were sucking at card games.
Whoa, how do you jump all the way up here?
I didn't. I had Tristan throw me. Baseball special, Yugi? Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your spot in this duel so I can show this computer why they call me Pharaoh.
and also some other things that are not my name.
But how are you gonna beat a computer?
I have a long history of dueling opponents that don't display emotions. I faced Kaiba like 3 times, so don't worry, I got this.
Careful, Yugi. That computer's been programmed to play like some of the best duelists in history.
Yes, and I've defeated all the best duelists in history, so that shouldn't be
But you haven't beaten them all at the same time. That's what this computer is.
Look, if all of them dueled me at the same time, they'd be awful. None of their strategies would work together. So if anything, that means this computer is going to be a doddle.
It's not a doddle, Yugi.
A doddle, I say. Mr. Kaiba, some of the guests are currently trapped inside the Kaiba Dome.
Mokuba, who did this to you?
We're not sure what happened, but right now it appears as though the duel arena's artificial intelligence you designed is the one calling the shots.
So wait, my technology is responsible for this? Something that I created has kidnapped Mokuba?
Yes, sir.
I should have known. You either die rescuing Mokuba, or you live long enough to be the one who kidnaps him.
Your Flugzeug is waiting, sir.
Splendid.
It's funny because it happens all the time. Man, Mokuba gets napped every time. It kills me. I can't even get over it. Now it's Kaiba's fault that he got napped. It's usually on
As
Kaiba.
soon as I shoot up into the sky, I shall start savoring my sweet victory over Chateau Kaiba.
This guy's a
My squad
weirdo.
of French maids ensures that you take care of the castle while I am gone. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh, she plain, she is so pink.
Yeah, sir. It cost us many euros, but it is as you requested.
It's so super. Okay, let's get on the plane and go. I hope she in-flight movie is something with Sarah Silverman.
Sarah Silverman.
Its duel techniques are just so good. Look at that monkey. It's like a really big monkey.
Mr. Yugi, I'm scared.
Don't worry, small child. Just cling tightly to my toned Egyptian buttocks and you'll be fine. Now I summon Petite Dragon in defense mode. Seriously, Petite Dragon?
Dragons are the best.
Unless they are Slifer and or Kursov, I can assure you they are not.
I want my mommy and daddy.
Don't cry, little girl. If your mommy and daddy loved you, they wouldn't have left you by yourself in a theme park. Why aren't you...
Like, way to go, Taya. Way to go, causing trauma. Even more trauma than what's happening.
Stop it by me!
Attacking Luster Dragon with giant Luster Dragon is
Yes. Everyone knows giant monkeys are a dragon's natural enemy. I should have been more prepared.
Don't worry, Mr. Yugi. I just know you'll draw one of my best monsters soon.
With your deck, best is an extremely relative term. But hey, look it, you got this, I suppose. Summoning Cave-Dwelling Dragon in defense mode.
Yeah, dragon!
You know, you'd have to actually dwell in a cave to think that this cave-dwelling dragon was any good.
I'm so nervous. My yowie hands are tingling with concern. I don't know, Tristan. It looks like Yugi might have a handle on this. But Duke, my yowie hands!
Aha! It's the card I put in this useless kid's useless deck. Now I activate the spell card Heart of the Pathetic Loser. Again, this card reminds me of a dear friend whose name rhymes with Blowy Smeela.
I don't get it. Who is this friend that Yugi keeps talking about?
Just ask yourself who Yugi's dumbest friend is, and pretend Tristan doesn't exist.
I'm so
That's
bewildered.
funny.
Who can it be? It's you! It's literally you!
It could be anybody.
Heart of the Stupid Dumbass allows me to draw from my deck, and if I draw a monster, I get to keep drawing cards. And since this kid's deck is nothing but dragons...
Dragons are the best.
Yes, they're the best. I now have 6 dragons in my hand, raising my Spirit Ryu's attack to 7,000. Now, Spirit Ryu, attack my opponent's Jinzo, and wipe out their remaining life points.
Wait, that computer had Jinzo. Does that mean it had Hesperoba's deck strategies installed into its computer thing? Yeah, we put as many duelists in there as possible.
Does it have Raphael from Season 4 in there?
I think so.
In that case, I just beat Raphael. Got my win back, everybody. Still king.
Thanks for letting me keep your heart of the fucking idiot, Yugi. I guess my deck wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, so long as you put your heart into your deck, you could even challenge someone as good as me.
Oh boy! Mom, Dad, Yugi said I'm just as good at dueling as he is!
And this is why I never talk to children.
So, Yugi, about that spell card, who does it remind you of again?
Oh crap. Well, you see, there's this one guy. Hey, partner, why don't you field this one?
Huh? Yami, you son of a I'm gonna tear off your and shove them right up your and then on your with and your so then you'll have to sideways.
Damn. Damn. Who knew that Yugi could speak like that? Damn. Holy son.
There's only one person that card could remind you of. It's Bakura, isn't it? Sure, yeah, Joey. When I think of Heart of the Human Garbage Pile, I think of Bakura. You know what's a good card? The Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack. Nobody asked you, Tristan. That must be Seto.
I can't believe I traveled here in an aircraft that wasn't shaped like a dragon.
Kaiba! I'll have you know that we were stuck in your stupid Kaiba dome for like an hour. What are you gonna do about it, man?
Oh, so you guys were stuck inside my awesome theme park attraction? How awful for you. In the meantime, my company suffered a cyber attack from an unknown hacker who is clearly trying to destroy my reputation and ruin my life.
Yeah, but we were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaiba land security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now. But sir, I'm supposed...
Wasn't Roland part of, like, his security before and all that shit happened? You know? Like, and he kept him on the job? How are you gonna keep Roland on the job if, like, all this shit keeps happening? Mokuba gets nabbed, like, security gets breached, all this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, get out of here, Roland. Pff, stupid name, Roland.
We were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaiba land security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now. But sir, I'm supposed to be on break. Roland, this is Kaiba land. This isn't the place to relax and have fun. Yes, sir. Anyone who is late for registration will be disqualified. Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late.
We don't have registration for this tournament, bro. The brackets are already set up.
Then create a registration process and make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the TV networks that have been promoting the big matchups?
Mokuba, go to all the TV networks and make them erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler late for it.
But what about...
How much he hates Joey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, it's already done, man. It's already done, Kaiba. There's there's nothing that we can do about it. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man.
All the promotional materials we already send out everywhere.
Mokuba, go collect all the posters and commercials and internet ads and put them in a big pile and then set fire to the pile and then go to the TV networks and tell them to erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler be late for it.
But bro...
I don't know how much more simple I can make this for you, Mokuba.
Whoa, man, look at all the press coverage. I guess we better start you.
If I was Mokuba, I'd be like, alright. Day of, just be like, oh yeah, I forgot, my bad.
And schmooze. Hey there, my name's Tristan Taylor, and I think there needs to be more unnecessary violence in media. Shut up, Tristan. Brooklyn headlock. Sorry about that, folks. Tristan only knows how to make it harder for himself.
And speaking of making it harder, this broadcast is now rated R, and it's brought to you by the letter D for Duke Devlin.
Fucking R like a pirate, son.
YugiMoto!
Hi there. Are you one of the people I'm going to absolutely destroy in this tournament?
I should be so lucky.
But Yugi's only supposed to be passively disrespectful to me.
My name's Vivian Long. Tell me, Yugi, is it true what they say about guys with big hair?
Yeah, we've got really big combs.
You're such a tease.
I think I just special summoned my Darth Magician. Roland, did you do what I asked? Yes, sir. I increased the security in the Fluffy Wuffy Rainbow Play Area. Good. If any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
So, Shadow Kaiba, we meet face to face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show your face sooner or...
Yo, oh man, Off-Rip Pegasus, what? Yo,
Any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
And 5-year-olds fucking up your
Kaiba.
tournament. Get
We
out of
meet
here.
face to face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. It was only a matter of time before you...
Was? Nein, I am not this Maximilian Pegasus. Ich bin Siegfried von Schroeder, und it is my destiny to steal your title as #1 CEO of...
You're not fooling anyone, Pegasus. Summon all the toon monsters you have in your deck. It's not gonna help you this time.
Look, just because I am this rich, flamboyant businessman with the gorgeous, long-flowing hair and the silly voice who has taken a fascination with your company, and I live in a castle, and I'm always giving you the sex eyes while trying to usurp your role, and that doesn't mean... Okay, I guess I can see why there is the confusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Seto Kaiba and the Kaiba Corporation proudly bring to you the chosen duelist.
Yo, look at this, man. Look at this. It's like Jack is a little bit too big for him. You know, like his arm's down here. It's like he has some shoulder pads on. Homeboy's out here just rocking some shoulder pads. He's gonna be like tackling Mamma Jammas off the one side. Some 5-year-olds that we.
Participating in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a grand prick.
First off, he's a child
Fucking
who is
rolling.
really good at children's card games, and for some reason that makes him unique in this world. He's clearly going to be important to the subplot, or they wouldn't have bothered introducing him already. I give you Leon Wilson. This guy uses a crystal ball, even though we've established magic is bullshit unless it's Egypt magic. Fortune Salim. If you think a dueling cowboy is a dumb idea, you obviously haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that is the bomb. Shane Jordan. Seriously, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Taking a break from his busy schedule of not wrestling, it's Brock Lesnar. Let's do this! And yes, Sherlock Holmes. The actual Sherlock Holmes is taking part in this card game tournament for some reason. He just randomly attacked an elderly gentleman. It's Abe, the Monkey Man. Somebody please call the ASPCA. He's missing several emergency surgeries to be here today. It's Dr. Detroit.
No need to look. I'm not in the book. Man, imagine having to
Dr.
walk
Detroit.
around with a mask on your
Yo.
face all the time. But
The
glad we
fuck?
don't have to do that.
Next up, it's Ball-Free Ginger, the magic specialist. Once again, I have been asked by Mr.
Hold on. What was that name? Valkyrie Ginger?
Specialist. Once again, I
Imagine having to walk around with a mask on your face all the time. But glad we don't have to do that.
Next up, it's Ball-Free Ginger, the magic...
Should have made it orange, man. Should have made it orange. That would have been hilarious. Valkyrie Ginger. I would have died.
Specialist. Once again, I have been asked by Mr. Kaiba to remind you that magic is made up and this person is living alive. And in case you weren't sick of basic magic acts posing as a personality, it's Totani Ialos.
What's up with all these magicians? What's up with all these magic acts in Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Like, what's happening here? What's going on? They all can't be running the same deck. Get out of here.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, folks.
Scraping
Coming
the
to
bottom
you
of the
from
barrel.
A bootleg version of Fist of the North Star, it's Ethan Shark. No relation to Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, remember to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He employs a strategy of passive
Really
resistance,
pushing Yu-Gi-Oh!
which is to say he
5Ds.
sucks at card games. Jafar Shin. She's always thirsty on Maine. It's Vivian Wong.
I finally met someone I don't want to be friends with.
And the other side of a love triangle nobody asked for, it's Rebecca Hawkins. Hailing all the way from Brooklyn, Japan, he was the
Brooklyn,
inspiration
Japan.
for the spell card Heart of the Limp Beta Cuck, Joey Wheeler.
My face is a meme.
And coming to you from parts unknown, the masked duelist, Ikaf Enam.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Okay, who let him out of the basement?
And from somewhere in Germany, his accent makes it pretty hard to pin down, Siegfried von Schroeder.
Salutations, my sexy supporters.
Pegasus. And finally, the reigning Duel Monsters champion, the king of games himself, Yugi Moto. Mr. Kaiba also asked me to mention that it is canon that Yugi's win-loss record is the worst out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists.
That doesn't reflect on this tournament or anything. Mr. Kaiba just thought you should all know this.
So
bit of trivia.
salty.
He's far worse than Jade and Yugi even. Can we move along, please? Which of these contestants will win the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix?
You're a grand prick.
Everyone has an equal chance at victory. All
Not
we
really.
can say for sure is that it probably won't be that monkey guy. That would be weird.
Hey, Yoke, I think I finally figured out who that card reminds you of. It's Kaiba, right? It's gotta be Kaiba.
No, Joey, the person I'm thinking of likes to dress in a dog suit and thinks Baby Dragon is a legitimate card.
Haha, of course. Wait, you think Taya is a giant bitch?
Oh my god. Oh man.
This theme park doesn't deserve a spot in my deck, but it might make a good roller coaster for my drink.
Alright, we're gonna end it there. Tomorrow I'll hop on early and we'll get on to the next one real quick. But yeah, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you taking the time. We're almost done. We are almost done. So I'm going to be holding a poll soon. But until next time, have yourselves a good night.